The live feed's going, but I haven't hit record on GarageBand yet. Yeah, however you feel comfortable with it is cool with me.
Okay.
I wing everything. So if you're more comfortable figuring something out, go with that. I've always just wung it. Pretty much every bit of everything I just wing it. So like Andrew prepares everything
Yeah.
because he likes that better. So it's whatever you like better, really.
Oh, I'll probably just wing it, how you usually do it.
That's what I just
You say you
roll.
say you say who you are first and then you
Yeah,
introduce everybody else.
I'm really bad at doing that. I usually don't, and I've started to get in the habit of it. It's actually a good habit. Alrighty, I'm gonna hit the garage bander. Let's see. All right, so that's recording. All right, so you can go whenever you want.
All right. Hello and welcome to the Fallout feed. I am your host, Jack, and I am joined by Michael,
Retired host Michael.
retired host.
I think my family will be happy to hear that.
Hey, you get more time
Yeah, exactly.
away from podcasting and more time with gaming.
Yeah, well, there's that positive too. These roundtables are killing me. We did like 4.5 hours the other day.
Oh my gosh.
Super marathon.
So yeah, we got some Fallout news this week. We got the achievements list.
Yes, very exciting.
There is, oh gosh, I gotta count them all.
There was a shit ton.
There is a lot. It doesn't actually say the number. I literally have to count all of them.
Yeah, they weren't numbered or anything like that. I remember that.
But yeah, they seem pretty standard.
Yeah, they
Like
don't give a whole lot away.
no, they don't. I mean, there's quest name quests like they usually have. Like
Yeah, and you don't know anything yet. So I mean, how the hell do you know?
we've got some in here. Join the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good one.
That's
Obvious
a good
one.
one.
Institutionalized. That sounds interesting.
But the one that really sticks out to me is the final achievement on the list.
Prepare for the future.
Decide the fate of the Commonwealth.
That's yeah.
What does that mean?
And with this game, there is no end. So you're not deciding the fate and then not having to live with it. You're deciding the fate and then you have to deal with it afterwards.
Yeah.
So that is interesting. I assume it's got to be something nuclear related, unless
I mean,
it's Android related, right? Or
well,
whatever.
that could be it too. But they did kind of tease something with their first trailer at the end with the giant nuke.
Oh yeah, yep.
So I could see that being a problem.
Yeah, I guess you could play both ways. That play good, bad, indifferent.
We've got some other achievements. Kill 300 people, mass hole,
I love Masshole. That's amazing.
animal control, 300 creatures, recruit 5 separate companions.
Huh. That's a lot of companions to go through.
I've heard there's like a dozen,
Oh, is there?
believe so.
I guess if you're on hardcore mode. Oh wait, no, they don't die in this one, right?
They don't die in this one if they're with you.
Oh, but they can die if
They can die if they're not your follower, I believe.
got it. Got it. So if like random events happen where they die,
Like if you have them left at your settlement or something,
yeah, that's true. I didn't even think
and
of
like
so.
raiders come in and just like murder them.
Oh, that would be amazing and terrible all at the same time.
Just gonna have turrets set up everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it definitely makes followers much more feasible for me. Although I do use the followers in New Vegas. I didn't in Fallout 3. I felt like it was much more of an exploration game for me solo, whereas New Vegas I really liked the followers, which is odd for a Bethesda
I'm
game.
I'm a big fan of the followers in in Fallout New Vegas. Not so much 3.
Yeah, I didn't use any of them except for what's his name, the super mutant for a little bit.
Yeah, Fox.
Yeah,
He's fun.
sorry, yeah. Yeah, and you kind of need him for a little bit anyway. So, I mean, he was fine. But yeah, to use 5 followers. Well, I guess it depends on how you can use. Maybe you can bring some back to your settlement and leave them there, like stewards or something almost.
That'd be pretty neat.
That would, somebody's got to watch over the place when you leave. I would assume.
We got some new gameplay. Little tiny video introducing Piper.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
That
did.
was pretty cool. She works for uh, the newspaper.
So she's kind of like what's her name from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
April.
April O'Neil. I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
April O'Neil. She's the April O'Neil of Fallout 4.
yeah. She's a follower.
Is she gonna flash camera when flash photography in people's faces and
I hope not. I hope she just shoots them.
gun for hire, complete 10 side quests. That's not bad. There we go. That's kind of a typical one. Trying to see if there's any other standout types.
The first achievement.
Let's see. War never changes.
Always a classic.
Yep. Get out of the vault. When freedom calls, unlikely Valentine reunions, dangerous minds. These are all quests. Molecular level. That molecular. Now that could be two things. It could be, I wonder what
The nuclear option.
the nuclear option. Yeah.
We also have reunions. I wonder what that could be about.
Mankind redefined. Powering up, nuclear family.
I think, okay, on speculation, what I'm thinking right now, powering up is, I could see that being your first time getting in power armor.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Mankind redefined, I could see being the androids, something to do with the androids.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking the same thing for nuclear family. Maybe you're building your family as androids. You know what I mean? Maybe you are an android building an android family.
Oh my God. Conspiracies.
Of course, this is all speculation since neither of us.
Yeah.
But
right.
and it's going to be completely wrong, but that's the best part.
That is the best part.
Imagine if you build your family. What if you are an android and you build an android family?
You're an android, but you don't know you're an android.
Yes.
So you build other androids
To make you feel at home. Taking independence.
Play a holotape game. Games inside of a game. Gameception.
That's going to be I I love how vague they've left it and how there's so many things you could come up with that they could possibly mean. That's the best part.
I cannot wait until like the last week of release, like until release, because everybody's going to be like, "Oh, it's almost here."
Yes. Yep.
And then people are going to get review copies and spoil it online.
Yeah, and then everything's gonna get spoiled.
And then I'm not going to be able to stop watching videos.
I know. See, I'm okay with. I'm not like a big spoiler freak, like afraid of them or anything. It generally doesn't ruin games or TV for me.
I usually try to avoid, story spoilers.
Yeah, yeah.
But if there's some gameplay going on, I'm gonna
Check it out.
I'm gonna get in there and check it out.
Yeah, well, it also helps you build your strategy ahead of time.
Right, and you posted something to the page earlier this week about the Vault 111 character builder thing.
Oh yeah, yep.
And I've been fooling around with that for the past couple days.
Oh yeah, Rob sent me that the other day. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking at the perks, and I'm looking at what skills I want, like right out of the gate. That'll give you a lot of points.
No, that was one thing I noticed.
Because I know in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, you get like 33 points with all your stats at 1.
Okay. Yeah.
In this one, you get 21 with all your stats at one.
Yes. Yeah. There. You weren't getting things much above 6 unless you were really, really neglecting other things.
Right. And
Yeah.
I ended up like I was like, you know what? Screw strength. I don't need strength. I will start with 200 pounds of carry weight.
Yeah. I usually neglect strength a bit too because I tend to play more of a sneaky character.
Right.
So
Which
while I do carry a lot of crap, I don't really wear power armor and stuff or carry things like that. So I don't need it as much. But it depends on what it does this time too. It may be, something where it becomes more necessary for that play style. I don't know. Usually not though. Usually that's pretty straightforward.
But yes, the bombs fall in 12 days.
That's right. Oh,
We are not far.
I can't believe how soon. Yeah, I'm playing a little New Vegas, but I decided I'm gonna take like the week before. I'm gonna stop the week before the game comes out and just cleanse my palate.
Cleanse your Fallout palette.
Yeah, so that way I go in clean, I'm not still thinking about previous games or anything. I don't have controls in mind how I want them to be or anything like that, or layouts or play styles. I want to go in completely clean and fresh and just, take it for what it is and experience every part of the game and decide what I enjoy the most and focus on those things and things like that instead of having the other games influence that. That's how I'm looking at it this time. See how it goes.
So I'm thinking my starting stats are going to be 1 strength, 5 perception, 4 endurance, 1 charisma, 8 intelligence, 5 agility, and four luck.
Yeah, that's a good setup because the intelligence is really helpful.
Yes, it determines how much experience you gain.
Yeah, which is important, especially early
Plus,
on.
well, honestly, I don't think I'll need that much intelligence.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll only need six intelligence
6.
because I'm thinking I only want the science perk.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So 6 there, 2 points remaining. I'll put one in endurance and one in luck. So I have 1 5 5 1 6 5 5.
Oh, nice. I got to play around with that some more. I didn't get over to the perk part of it where they do have some of the perks available to look at, right?
Yeah, they have the entire perks. They have the entire perk chart and all the perk names,
Oh, okay.
but they don't have all of the
Details, right?
perk descriptions.
Okay. Yeah, they only had descriptions for certain ones, right?
Yeah, only for like the top,
Yeah, there was like
the
the
very
top.
top ones.
Yeah, they were lit up or something, and you could see them. Yeah, I was going through that a little bit. I think he sent it to me yesterday when I was checking it out, but I didn't get a lot of time to look at it today.
But yeah, I already have plans for my first and second character.
Oh, first and second.
My first character, I want to be a energy weapons specialist,
Oh, okay.
and then my second character, I'm always partial to the unarmed walkthrough, unarmed
Oh,
playthrough.
yeah, I've never done that. I mean, I've done a little unarmed, but I've never done a whole playthrough or anything
You
like
will
that.
break the game in New Vegas if you do it.
Oh, really? Not
You
good.
just wreck everything. It's
Oh,
amazing.
really?
Punch everything to death.
I'll have to try that one time because I always go back and play older stuff. I'm a sucker for that. So I'll have to try the no weapons unarmed. Yeah, I'm usually first character for me. I go like crazy and try and do everything with the character.
I mean, my first character, you know, I'll play my first character forever, like I did my Skyrim character.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just play it and play it and play it. I'll probably keep it all the way through the DLCs and everything else. And you figure probably be a year and a half by the time they're done those, I would think. Year and a half to 2 years. I think that's about what Skyrim's were, right?
What?
About what, a year and a half before they were done the DLCs.
Oh yeah.
By the time Dragonborn came out, so figure about the same time schedule, a year and a half for.
Fallout's been really good at releasing 4 DLCs,
Hmm.
at least 4. So
Yeah, so maybe you get 2 years out of it.
yeah,
That would be
that's what
cool.
I'm thinking. I have really high hopes for Fallout. I went to the I went to the midnight release for Halo 5
Oh, did you?
earlier this week. Yeah, and I wore my Vault 101 hoodie.
Ah, nice,
And
nice.
I walked in and they were like, "Hey, did you pre-order Fallout?" And I'm like, "What's Fallout?"
Ah, nice, nice.
Never heard of it.
Oh man. Oh, that's good.
But yeah,
I'm hoping to see. I want to see when I'm actually going to get the loot crate. Not that I'm keeping it, but I want to see. I would like to get it soon.
open it up and check it out.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I'll open it. I guess I gotta. Nah. Well, I gotta
Well,
open
when you order it, do they ask you like size for your uh the
it. Yeah,
hoodie?
yeah, they did actually, and I just went extra large because generally, you know,
Yeah, that's
that's pretty standard for
yeah.
XL is not going to be too small at least. So there's that. You know, XL is pretty good to go with.
I might have to put in a donation for it.
But yeah, put in a donation, see if you can get
I
it.
missed out on it. Like I missed out on the Pit Boy edition.
They came back up again twice.
Yes, they did, and they're gone.
I was like, I thought about it for half a second, and I'm like, I ordered the goddamn bundle. I'm not gonna buy the game also, but I probably just should have. you know?
Eh, whatever. We only got less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, do I need two Xbox copies of Fallout? No, I probably don't. If I was, it would be one thing like if I was playing it on PC and I bought the 360 copy or 360, the Xbox One copy.
You could raffle it off.
I could do that. That is actually true. I could have done that. Then I would have had to explain spending another what $60 for no reason, or no, well $100 for no reason. There's always that as well. Although I'm sure I could have pulled that off, but hey, shh.
Shh. Wife is listening.
No, thankfully she's not home yet. She's not listening yet, and she definitely won't listen to the show. I can guarantee that. Once in a while, she'll listen to Chatterbox. That's about it. No Skyrim, no Fallout.
Most women are like that.
Yeah, we have some females in the group though.
Yeah, we do.
We need to get more participants. That's what we need.
We definitely do.
We need so if you any female participants, if you'd like to join us in any way,
We would like your gaming input and
definitely.
or input on nerd games like Fallout and Skyrim.
Yep. Just email the show. The show has an email. Did we mention that?
No, we did not. The show now has an email.
All right, you don't have to email Skyrim anymore. I got off my lazy ass and took the 5 seconds to set up another Gmail account. So it is the Fallout feed at gmail.com, which
Simple as that.
pretty easy to remember. So you can email the regular show, falloutfeed at gmail.com. If you have any questions in general, just ASAPodcasting at gmail.com. You can just email there.
Questions and or adventures.
General inquiries.
Yeah.
But yeah, for all Fallout stuff, hit up. Yeah, start sending in feedback once the game hits, gameplay stuff, whatever you want.
Fallout feedback.
Yes. So how? Here's a good question. Since we talked a little bit about spoilers, the best way to handle talking about main questing once it comes out.
Well, what I'm thinking is we have a I'm thinking we just do a regular show, just talk about the game and then leave the last section of the podcast, give everybody a heads up like,
hey,
Hey, here's story spoilers.
that's a good idea. Yeah, because
If you
there's
don't
some
if you
people
don't want to
concerned
if you
about.
don't want to get spoiled, then here's where you want to cut it off.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it because you got to talk about the game,
Right.
but there are people who don't want to be spoiled, and you want them to be able to participate too. So
Which I completely understand. Spoilers are bad. No
that's
spoilers.
plan. Well, that sounds good. That's the easiest way to do it, probably, because you're not going to be able to avoid spoilers. I'm sure. I'm sure. Just in general online anymore. I'm sure you'll see the end of whatever the main quest is by like the next day somewhere.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be nuts and finish the game in a day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's see. I'm getting it. Well, hopefully, it depends on how long it takes to set up my Xbox One, which is coming at the same time.
That shouldn't take too long.
So as long as there's not any kind of crazy update,
You plug it in and uh you got your day one update,
yeah, yeah.
and then
So as
you
long
know
as yeah, and I'm,
then you
I'm
got to
down.
download the game.
Yeah. Well, no, is it downloaded or are they giving
Yeah,
me a hard copy?
they give you a code for a download.
Okay, okay.
That's usually how the bundles are these days.
Yeah, I haven't ever bought one of the bundles, so
Yeah, they get you the console and then they provide you with a download code.
okay, got it.
Did the bundle you got come with a Connect?
No, thankfully. Are they gonna have Connect stuff?
Not for Fallout 4.
Okay, I didn't think so because that's pretty much dead, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they don't have
There's
any
not much
games
for
really for
it.
Connect, but it sure helps for, voice commands, and
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I like to yell at my system to turn on so I don't have to bend over and turn it on.
I play it down here where I record, so everything's pretty close by. Like, I can pretty much like swing the chair around and reach stuff. It's not too bad. It's pretty close. Everything's in pretty close proximity. I got to add a second TV down here though, so that Connor can play at the same time. You can play other stuff at the same time. So I don't get any time cut into my Fallout play when it comes up.
Oh yeah, I saw this yesterday too. There's a uh, there's a pre-order bonus for Fallout at Best Buy. If
Oh,
you
really?
pre-order if you pre-order the game, uh, it's a thing called the where is it? The Best Buy Gold Bundle. What it has is it has Fallout 4, comes with the season pass, and a pair of Vault Boy socks
Oh,
for
nice.
for 89.99.
Cool.
It also comes with a perk poster,
Oh, with the well, of course.
and it also comes with a Steam code for Mr. Handy announcer packs for Dota 2.
Nice, nice.
And every pre-order of Fallout 4 comes, or every pre-order of Fallout 4 on Xbox One comes with a free copy of Fallout 3
Huh. Oh, cool.
for the upcoming backwards compatibility.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard there's going to be an announcement soon for a large chunk of backwards compatibility things. But
Yeah,
I guess 3 it's almost definite because they've been giving it away with it. Yeah.
but yeah, it comes with Fallout 4 bundle, comes with the 1 terabyte hard drive, Fallout 4, and a full download of Fallout 3.
Nice. Yeah, so so it's already backwards compatible for Fallout 3 then.
I think so. I
Yeah.
know the update is coming out
Yeah.
soon for
Yeah, that
Xbox One.
update with the back with a lot of backwards compatibilities coming up soon, right? That was the thing I think I'd read about. But I don't they didn't say what was going. I would assume it would be Fallout 3 since they are actually giving it away. But
November 12th,
Okay, so right after.
right after the release.
That's
Upcoming holiday season.
cool. Yeah, I'm just hoping like there's no crazy update I have to do that first day.
Oh, and the dashboard is getting a It's getting an update.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Xbox One dashboard because obviously I don't have it yet, but
It's going to look a lot different when it updates. Holy crap, that's really nice.
I'm still running on the old 360 dash.
I will post this to the page.
Sounds good.
It's a lot prettier than the current dashboard. I can tell you that.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, so I'll be going back to. Oh, did you see the controller too that came out? But it's only wired, the Xbox One controller.
Oh yeah, I already pre-ordered that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm like, man, that looks good.
I think I posted it on the page too.
Did you? Okay, yeah.
Earlier last week.
I saw it on Twitter whenever Bethesda posted it or whatever, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. But then I saw that it was wired. I'm like, but really, it's not a big deal because I sit like 4 feet from my console anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's no big deal.
Yeah,
The cord is 10 foot long.
yeah. Well, my PC controller is plugged in, so it reaches across the room. It's not like some short cord. It
And
is nice.
you could always use the shorter cord.
Yeah, yeah, and you can disconnect it and make it shorter too. And the best thing is batteries don't die. That's the
Yes.
best part about it.
I am tired of swapping batteries.
Oh god, I have a stack of them here on the table for when things die. I'm like, oh god.
First word of advice when you get an Xbox One, get a recharge pack
Get the
because
recharge pack, yeah,
dear God, I go through batteries like they're
like nonstop.
nothing.
Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I should have done that with 360, and I never did. I don't know why. I just consistently kept buying double A batteries. I've probably kept Duracell in business over the last few years.
Yeah.
You know?
One thing about the controller is what is that little button for? Right by the thumbstick.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a little tiny button next to the Vault Boy's thumb.
Hmm. I don't know. It's a good question. Is It's not an elite controller, right?
No.
No, okay. The one that one.
Yeah, that looks like an amazing controller as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna wait for the elite console originally, but then when I saw the bundle, I was like, that's pretty good. I mean, the bundle was a pretty good deal. So rather than wait and spend 500 for the elite, yeah, I just went with the bundle because what the elite wasn't released until like December or something like that.
It comes out in
I think it's early
that
December.
comes out next month.
Yeah, is it? Maybe it's right before December. I'm not sure, but I remember it was pretty late, and I was like, I don't really feel like waiting that long. And it turns out I would have had to upgrade my PC anyway to play 4. So I was like, well, I'll just go to 1. It saved me in the end.
I am a very proud owner of a Xbox One.
I think I've had all of the Xboxes, so all 3 and multiple 360s, like many people.
I had one 360. It finally gave up on me last year.
Now mine lasted a long time, but then it went. I had one of the day one ones that lasted a long time. Then I bought Connor one because they were like pretty cheap, like a year ago. Like the arcade one or whatever. Didn't really have much of a hard drive to it or anything. They wasn't very expensive, because he was playing that upstairs. That way he wasn't messing with mine while I was trying to play Skyrim. Basically, that's what it came down to. But I've been playing. I got caught up on my New Vegas today.
You did what?
I finished up Lonesome Road today.
Oh, okay.
I had the final battle left. That was it. I actually had finished it and then died finishing it, and
Uh-huh.
it was like, oh Christ, I got to do this again. But then the next time I did it, it was way easier. But I used the speech to get Ulysses to help me. So him and I battled the marked men that come running in. So him and I battled them together. And then I set off the nuclear missile and blew up the Legion. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but I did it. So I guess I had the choice of not setting it off, blowing up everybody equally, or blowing them up, and I blew them up. So hopefully, hopefully that works out for me. I wasn't really friendly with the Legion anyway, so
Not a fan of the Legion.
yeah, I didn't feel real bad about it. So I went that direction. But yeah, no, the Lonesome Road was pretty cool. It was tough because I went in at like level 23, so I was probably a little low for it. But the tunnelers and I think the worst trouble I had was that elevator ride down. I had some trouble.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
Yeah, well, because the first time I did it, I was like, "Shit, what am I supposed to do?"
The bridge also.
Yes, yes, yeah.
The bridge was a pain in the ass.
Yes, it was.
All the death claws.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Because I did some sniping from up there from the guys that were wandering around,
Hmm.
and then I got into that camper, and all of a sudden, like there was a death claw on the roof of it, and I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna die so fast, so fast. I died a lot of times there. That I do remember. But then I got that camping gear, which was awesome, where you can sleep anywhere under the stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's on the bridge. I was like, oh, this is great. I'm glad I got this.
Let's see. Yeah. Did you blow up all the warheads?
I think so. There
There.
was some left in the area where I was battling Ulysses.
Hmm.
I didn't blow those up.
There's an achievement for blowing up all of them.
Yeah, see, I didn't blow up the ones in the silo where we did the final battle. Those were the only ones I didn't blow up because I thought they were too close by. I didn't know if they would actually injure me.
We also got oh yeah, all of the Fallout cartoons
Yes, all
have
the
come out.
cartoons were done. Yeah,
Those are very fun little cartoons and teasers.
and they give a little bit of information too. I think.
Yeah, they tell you what the special stats are for, and at the end they, kind of show you
Yeah, so at least they give you little tips and things like that with it. So that's nice. And they were fun. I love the live action commercial. I don't know why. I just love it.
Oh yeah, it's really cool too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I've got a confirmation on what that button does. It
oh
launch
really?
it launches ICBMs.
Oh, awesome. Yes.
Just kidding. It's an audio button.
Okay, there's audio in the controller.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Got it.
It's because if you look at the thumb or the D-pad, it's got a plus sign and a minus sign on the
Uh,
top and bottom.
okay.
I'm guessing that's for there's a headphone jack on the bottom,
Yeah,
and I'm guessing that's what it's for.
that makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, nice, nice. Headphone jack is good. That way you can play and not bother people. Well, I mean, if you're playing in the same room for somebody who's trying to sleep, just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it. The Roku has Roku remote has that actually.
Oh, does it?
You have a Roku, like the Roku 3? Yeah, you can actually plug headphones into the remote.
I think we have the old school Roku. Like,
I think I have every version. I have one of the original ones, which were awesome.
yeah, we have one that we got like 3 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, I still have a couple of those too.
Big fan of the Roku.
They're awesome. I love the Roku.
If it wasn't for my Xbox,
Yeah,
I'd
well, I
be
mean that has a lot of the same stuff. So
yeah.
yeah,
And
actually,
they're not bad.
no, they're not expensive.
No, they're good price for all the streaming apps you could ever need.
Yeah, and none of mine have ever went bad. Actually, I mean, I had one of the very original ones, and nothing ever happened to it. It was fine. I mean, nothing didn't break down or anything. It's a good little device. But yeah, with like the Xbox or we have like a TV upstairs, you don't really need all that stuff. So there is that. I'm actually I'm gonna check out the drive-in for my next quest.
The drive-in. Oh,
Yeah.
uh, do the uh, do the Sierra Madre first.
Oh, do Sierra. Oh crap! I just ran into something. Something's here. I'll do the Sierra Madre first then. That's all.
You wanna get that one out of the way so you never have to go back.
Oh really? Oh,
Yes.
oh God. Oh, that sounds good. The abandoned bunker.
Yes, you want to do that first
Okay.
so
I'll
you
think
can
of that.
so you can finish that and then never go back
And never go back. Oh, great.
because
Great.
once you finish it, it's not worth it going back.
Oh no.
No, you want
Gee.
to make sure you get as much as you can.
Get whatever you can out of there.
Hmm.
Well, I just failed the medical mystery quest somehow. All right. I never figured out who was stealing the medical supplies in Camp Forlorn. I did.
Camp Camp Forlorn Hope.
Somebody was stealing medical supplies or something.
Hmm. I don't remember that quest.
I think it's just a little side quest in there. Oops, there we go. I really liked the end of Lonesome Road though. Ulysses, like he does that whole scene at the end, that like cut scene at the end.
Yeah,
He's like standing over the desert and all kinds of. I thought it was really cool. I thought the voice actor did a great job. Just
Ulysses is
really
a
worked.
really good character.
Yeah, I mean that really really worked for me. I really love that.
He has a really good backstory.
Yeah, I liked that. Like that was one of the few where I read everything and listened to everything real intently because it just I don't know something about it just really worked.
It's very
Yeah,
it's
really.
very lore filled and exciting.
Yeah, I just I really enjoyed that a lot. I think I like him better than Three Dog. Sorry, everyone
Yeah,
loves Three Dog, but
I'm a fan of Three Dog.
I like Three Dog in Fallout 3, but I just felt like Ulysses just had this, I don't know, this like mystery and this like this deeper feeling to him. And something about the storyline just worked and how he was probably a little crazy. Um but and I especially liked being able to change his mind
Hmm.
and how that worked out and all. It just I don't know. The whole thing kind of came together for me. I really enjoyed how Lonesome Road came together. I was
Yeah,
really
there's
satisfied with that.
Honest Hearts is a fun DLC. Uh,
I don't know if I've done Honest Hearts yet.
where you go to Zion.
Oh, I haven't gone to Zion yet.
Yeah, that's Honest Hearts.
I saw the Northern Passage up there.
Yeah, that's a really fun.
Oh God, Dead Money. Here we go.
Dead Money.
I'm gonna stay in the wasteland for a second and save it.
You are going to hate Dead Money.
Ah, oh great. Oh, good. Thank you for warning me. Oh, I'll start that next time.
I am. It's my least favorite Fallout New Vegas DLC, but it has some memorable characters.
Oh, really? That's good. Okay, I gotta hop in it then. There we go. I just shut it down actually because I can't start playing it now. It's getting
You
too
get
close
too
to
into
bed.
it.
Yeah, it's getting too close to bedtime, and I can't start something like that. And then I'll be sitting down here. It'll be like an hour later, and they'll be waiting for me to come up and watch TV with Connor for right before bed, and and I'll be a terrible parent, um, and everything else that goes with that. So yes, I'm gonna hop into Dead Money probably tomorrow.
It's a good DLC for the characters that are in it.
Yeah.
A lot of the areas just make you want to throw your controller.
Oh, fantastic! I can't. I may
I
have
don't
done
know.
some of that with the death claws, though. I gotta say.
There's none of those in the DLC, thankfully.
Oh, that there's a positive. That's good. That is good.
But yeah, if anybody wants to, give their opinions on DLC, uh, we can email us, or if you're a member of the page, then questions can be asked.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, the Facebook group it's Skyrimatic Podcast, and the Fallout feed is the Facebook group. It's actually facebook.com/groups/a Skyrimatic Podcast, but the name has been changed to reflect both games. Since really there's a lot of crossover. There's a lot of crossover with both games, and especially in the people in the group, there's a good bit of crossover. And we talk ESO too, and other random stuff. So
ESO, Fallout,
it's very flexible.
Skyrim, Oblivion,
Yeah, yeah.
a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, or whatever other games people might be playing, they bring them
Yeah,
up.
we hear stuff about The Witcher and
Animal Crossing.
yeah,
Sherry plays Animal Crossing.
I'm a fan of Animal Crossing.
I don't think I've ever played. I've never played Animal Crossing.
It's very child friendly.
That's cool. I'm okay with that. I get in my Minecraft every once in a while.
Oh, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time.
Usually, I get roped into. All right, let's do a challenge survival world. Like between Connor and I, and he's like, "All right, here's the challenge. Let's see who finds diamond first." And then he's like, "Oh wait, I'm gonna come over to your house and get some stuff." Like after I've set myself up and build a mine in the house and I'm ready to go and I have all kinds of gear. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna come over where you're at. I just need some armor and stuff. Like this is a contest. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? So that never goes well for me. I generally get roped into it and then he cheats and somehow I lose. But it is.
Dad, can I borrow your iron pickaxe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
here you go. Sure.
yeah.
Hey, I have diamonds.
That's it. Well, the other day we started one, and I go down. I'm like, oh crap! I found this cave. So I go jump down the cave, and he's like, he sees on the screen that I found iron. He's like, oh, I'm coming over there and getting that iron. I'm like, you son of a bitch! I did that.
Children, man.
So that happens. Never play Minecraft as a child on survival mode and as a contest. It's the worst thing you can ever do. They will cheat their asses off. Oh
I
god.
used to play with my sister, and she would try to take my stuff, and I just pushed her off my house.
That's it. That's what happened. He died and lost all his stuff, so he came and took mine. I'm like, just go find yours.
Dad, a creeper killed me.
Yeah. Well, he got stuck outside at night and never built a house, so he got whacked. I just stood in my little like coffin like hole with a door on it until the night was over.
Yeah, I just make a little hole in the side of a mountain and just
Stick a door on it. That's it.
right.
That's all I do. Oh man. All right. Well, I have to head up to the stairs.
Alrighty.
Attend to parental duties.
In family time.
Yes, yes, and sleep time because I'm old.
We're all old.
Yeah, I feel really old. So I don't know. We'll figure out a schedule for the next one.
Hopefully, Well, we could probably do one uh, the week before release.
Yeah, because there'll probably be more stuff coming out next week, I would assume.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll get more information in the next coming weeks before release and in
Yeah.
anticipation.
Yep. And then of course there'll be the live show on the 14th
Very excited.
to raise some money for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. And of course, if you want to get involved in the Loot Crate raffle, I guess call it a raffle. I'm going to use a randomizer, however we do it. But what I decided was it will be for every $10 US $10 donation or equivalent, depending on where you're at. We'll get one chance in the raffle / randomizer. And then after it's all over, I'll organize it and get it together and do the raffle on YouTube, randomizer, whatever. It depends on how many people are involved in it. If I cut up pieces of paper and pull them out of a hat, or if I do a program with a randomizer. That's what it's all going to depend on. And then we'll figure out who wins it, and I'll send it to them. Shipping's on me. So there's that.
How nice.
Yes. And it's going to run from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. I guess will be Eastern Standard Time at that point.
Yes.
And
8 to 8.
what else? I think we're going to stream. I'm going to break down a schedule a bit more once I know what kind of guests we have going. I was thinking the first 4 hours at least stream some Fallout 4 and talk about it while doing that. And then break down blocks for the shows to be able to put something on each of the feeds. And I have some, hopefully some, and we have some guests lined up. So once we get super close, I'll announce that. Nobody like from Bethesda or anything. Don't get like crazy.
Todd Howard.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get some friends from other podcasts to hop on as well. So we have some more involvement from around different communities and raise a good bit of money for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. So definitely check us out. I'm going to figure out a way to do an audio as well as YouTube stream for that. That way, if you're driving around and want to listen, you can do that. So we're going to work on that, and I'll have the link for that as well.
Or if you're at home on the couch and
yeah, you just want to like put on your phone and listen to it, boom, you'll be able to do it. So, because YouTube can be a bit of pain in the ass to do that with, because you can't do an audio only a lot of times. So with an audio streaming site, you'll be able to just listen without having to do anything. Your lock screen can come on and you can still listen and be a part of the show.
the podcast app on iTunes is the best thing ever.
Is it? I think it's the worst thing ever.
Really?
I hate the podcast app. I don't think I've ever used it. It's so bad.
I just stick it on while I'm at work and listen to podcasts.
I use Downcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really like Downcast. They're not a sponsor of the show, but they have a good app. I do go on the podcast app to rate and review podcasts. I do that because I actually do that for other shows as well. But please do that for this show and the other shows if you have a chance.
Yes.
iTunes reviews are important for searchability. So
if you want to see more of this show, make sure you give us a good rating. Like the show.
Yep.
So other people would find us easier.
Yes. Share it on social media. If you're in a thread somewhere, mention the show. That would be awesome. If you want to join in any discussions, head over to the Facebook group, like we said, and TheFalloutFeed at gmail.com is the email. I could probably get a phone number. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can get a Google Voice number on that Fallout Feed account.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I can always add that in. That's not a bad idea. Well, this is your baby to say goodbye now. I'm old and I'm retiring.
I'm now the proud father of an adoptee baby.
Yes.
Called the Fallout Feed. Yes. That is all the news for this week. Thank you, Michael, for giving me passing me the torch.
Mm-hmm.
And Yep. Thanks for being on this week.
No problem. I'll probably be here most of the time.
It's good to know I might need a little coaching.
Look, what you really need to do is really like to talk to yourself. That's that's the best thing. Talk
I
to
don't
yourself a lot during the day.
I don't like to tell people about that.
uh
But
yeah.
yeah, if you have any questions, you can email the show at falloutfeed@gmail.com. And if you're a member of the Facebook group, you know where to find us. That's pretty much it.
Awesome. I will lay in the outro after that because I can't play it on YouTube or we'll get a notice and we'll get evicted or something.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I know it's an open source song. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I will try to find a new open source song.
There you go. There you go. So at least you can play it on YouTube, but we'll see. We'll see. You would think it would have been safe, but hey, you never know.
YouTube's new policy, they're killing us.
Yeah, that's all right. Could be worse. Could have been put in handcuffs or something. But
Yeah.
alrighty. I'm out of here.
Alrighty. I will talk at you later.
We need a happy Skyriming out thing kind of thing.
Oh, what?
What like with Andrew, the happy Skyriming out.
I don't know if I've heard that.
Used to do have I think it actually came from another show. We figured out we stole it. But yeah, everybody used to do happy Skyriming at the end of the round table. I don't know if there is one for Fallout though.
Happy apocalypse.
That's a good one. There you go. Enjoy the apocalypse, everyone. All right, I'm going to stop the broadcast.
All right.